Well, hello there. Welcome back. We are back with Minecraft Dinosaurs once again. I have no idea all the fluctuations that just happened in my voice there, but hey, what's the problem? Oh, it's been a busy couple of days for me. I've mentioned it before, but I'm preparing to move into a new job. I think I mentioned it on Twitch. I don't know if I mentioned it on YouTube yet. If not, hello. I've done a bit of work around here, and I showed this off in the last episode. I've decided to give it a break so that I can save more of my stuff, because we are starting to run low, and I'd rather get this room finished before moving on. So, there is that. Now, I can't really take this in just yet, like I would hope, but that's fine. What we'll do is probably start taking in everywhere else, rather than there, and building things. So what we're going to do instead is try and figure out what we're going to do as a design. So I've filled my inventory, because we've not long since been in creative, because we were showing off the Twitch exclusive build in the last episode, which has finally been unveiled because it's finished, which is just awesome. So happy that it's finally been shown off. It, quite frankly, was just so much fun building that. I don't know, it was just genuinely a lot of fun. How are we going to do this, do we reckon? Do we just keep it flat, the wall flat? I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Maybe wall flat, things in corners. Okay, that could work. So I guess we'll just do this for now and just see how it starts to look. Well, you can be, I would assume, another flat, and then build this all the way along across. Get another flat. After I put this chisel down, because it's already in my inventory, so why not? Or that. I was thinking to myself, I had to take a 5-second pause. I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I actually don't like the way that looks. I feel like it should go here, and then... Okay, let's fix that. So, you go here. But then, no, it doesn't work. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe just pure cobble. It's the easier one to obtain, so I haven't got any issues with it. There we go. That works. And then we can just put all the way along the bottom, apart from here. So 3 in either way. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That works. You can leave something for the corners, like a support structure, I suppose. Pick up all the items, because why not? We're going to have a lot of fun with some of this stuff, because we have got some fossils in that. But not too fussed about that, to be honest, because we have got more than enough fossils and archaeology fossils kicking about. And that is pretty darn good, right? So you can be covered then. So we'll do that. And that's the 3, that's the 3. Perfect. Don't really need to cover on that side, because funnily enough, the thing's in the way. They should have 3. It does. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's the same. Cool. So 1, 2, 3. So you. Okay. Get it all the way up. Haven't actually mirrored it on the other side yet, so we do need to remember that, because we haven't done the structure on the other side yet. But this is staying consistent at the very least. So all the way up to 3 blocks, which is that. And we can just keep this going, because it's fairly easy to keep it symmetrical, really. If you just follow a pattern when you're building, it's never really a problem. For most of the time, I know that when I was doing my Twitch exclusive build, I was just going ad-lib a lot, because I was like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? And it was ending up not symmetrical more times than not. I'm not kidding. It was an event. Right. Not you 3, so we'll keep these ones then, all the way across. And like so. If I can get it done in the corners, it just works. Okay. So, up to here. It's kind of good having the blocks below as well, because then I don't need to count again. I can just go to the block and just take it from there, really. Now, I think we need to probably, before I do proceed, think about doing this. So this was all normal, just red at the top. Okay. I feel like maybe red should be going as the support structure, actually. Hear me out. I think that's probably a better idea. Hold up. Oh, you cretin. I'm really careful with this stuff. Right, let's just try and aim this in a unique way. There we go. I'll go get you as well. And you. And you. And you. Beautiful. Right. So, I kind of want the red to go here, actually, like there, and then... Oh, that could work, actually. Put you here. You here. And then put the red here, maybe. Like back here. I think that could work. Hold up, let me just put one there. I know we got rid of that block too, and I didn't want to, but it's going to happen more times than not. Right, so, smooth, check. Smooth, check. Then it was the chiseled, 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 and then it was the cobble, which I don't think I have in my inventory. I have sand. There we go, just straight up normal cobble. Or just sandstone, I suppose. Okay, there we go. So all that, and then I think we can probably get away with changing these to, beautiful, into maybe just like that. I feel like there needs to be some stairs, and I think we have stairs. We do. Get rid of the sand. Now, how do we want them? I would say like that. But I don't like that. Something like that works. I don't know if it really fits the motif that well, but I'll accept it. So, that's fine. So, in actual fact, this is going to go. It's going to become... So, 2D, but... Okay, yeah. Let's just do this quickly. Something around this effect. Oh, that's totally what I meant to do. Right, and then inside we have our red sandstone here. We need to put sandstone here and then red sandstone here. I'm aware of that. And it should be chiseled, chiseled. And then You're an idiot, Corey. I didn't realise until I looked back. That's how out of it I clearly am. Right, and then it should just be sandstone. Okay, perfect. And on top of that sandstone, there should be a block like this. And then up here, we have you. Okay, beautiful. Right. Can't pick anything up at the moment because our inventory is full, but that will soon change as we start to work through the rest of this. Can't believe I did that. Actually, that's a lie. I can. It's totally in behaviour. Totally in what I'd expect from me, to be honest. Right. So, you can be changed to this. That's kind of good because it keeps it in pattern. So, there we go. Beautiful. Right. And then it becomes cobblestone up here for 3. I think we can probably get away with changing this up top to smooth. So we have 2 cobble, then smooth. Oh, you cretin. I knew that was going to happen the moment it dropped. So, smooth, like so. And that'll push them all out anyway, so that's kind of handy. I can grab everything back. Glorious. So that way we have smooth up top, and we can keep it different throughout, which makes me happy. Right, so over to here now. And then, to be fair, the next couple should be fine because they are just the cobbled versions. So, I should be able to just power through quite a chunk now. So, we'll do that. I'm not doing it behind what I will make pillars in the corners. The reason being is I want to save my resource. If you use, all your resource up, then when you don't need to, because I've done that before, it's kind of pointless. A little bit of XP, because why not, I suppose. I mean, I'm at level 95, and I can't repair my items, so, it's more going to be used for new stuff, if we find new stuff that I want to enchant, as opposed to actually having a purpose of repair. I really want more mending stuff, because mending is genuinely so much fun. So that is that. Right. Let's just get these done. So, 2, please, of this. Oh, where are we? Here. It's going to start to take shape soon, and I've still got to figure out what we're going to do with the corners. I'm thinking like a red sandstone pillar, just to make it a bit different, and maybe bring it all towards like the ceiling where we have a red sandstone again. I think something like that would be nice, but we'll see as it unfolds, to be honest, because I'm not too sure yet. I think I'm going to have to do some off-camera work of just bringing it all together and also doing some thinking. But the off-camera work I'll probably do on another world. No, I won't be able to because it needs to be fitting this sort of exact same design. So I can't really... Like, when I'm throwing design ideas out, I like to go into creative in another world just so I don't fiddle with this world, and it really helps. So we'll have to have a look. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I knew that was going to happen at some point. But it might, you know? And might is half of a maybe. But yeah, no, I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I have woken up half an hour ago. That's standard, though, so let's not panic, you know? It might be 2 in the afternoon now, but, I mean, that's really standard for me, so it's not exactly a concern or, you know, anything weird or different. Now, I might do the red sandstone going up here. Ooh, we'll see. I can put it all together and then make changes. Doesn't need to be all at once, so that is that. But we can keep it in mind, because it'll give us some sandstone back if we need it, but we'll see if it's going to be a need. Right, on to the smooth sandstone. We only have 13 here. Do we have any more? No. Okay, so we need to make some more, so let's just quickly do this. And that should give us some back. There we go. Because I don't know how much more we are going to need, so we'll just play it safe for now. And get some of it done. Just move on to this one now. We've only got 2 more blocks at the top left, and I have no idea how I'm going to reach them up there, because I might start to have issues with that. There's a thought. I might have made this too tall. I suppose we'll find out. What's more interesting to me right now is that obviously this is taller of an entrance than that one is, but it's not really too much of a concern at the moment. Because you can have variations, you know. This would have been an entrance to get the tomb actually encapsulated and actually put a, like a sarcophagus, so it would need a little bit extra height. Maybe even a little bit more width in a way. Give the idea of it being a little bit wider. Just by those openings that we've had. You know, that might be there just for people to be able to pivot. Because that's an important thing that you need to be able to do if you're carrying a very large object. And a very large or heavy object would probably not help either. You know, these were solid. And I know that they probably used pulley systems and wheels and whatnot. Or rollers, I should say. But that was definitely it. Also, I'm becoming more and more aware of how acoustically volatile my office is that I'm recording in. Which is why I'm very glad that in a couple of, probably a month or two, I'll probably have some wood panels coming in. And they are acoustic wood panels, and they look really nice. And I showed them off on stream, and I'm looking forward to just, putting them down. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun to just try. We will see if that's the case. Now, I have to say, I am a bit nervous because it will probably involve quite a bit of DIY and stuff, and it's going to take a bit of time. So I need to make sure I've got a backlog ready. Because I've got it right. I've got to get it right. But I am excited more than anything else because I'm going to be trying to make it with a gradient. So they have loads of different types of wood or wood colorings, if you will. And we are out. Okay. Well, that's fine. And the wood colorings itself are going from really light until really dark. And obviously I want the darker side on my end because I like the dark brooding colors. And obviously we can throw things on it like lights and vines and stuff just to give it a bit more depth and personality. But it does look really nice. I've just put like a few of the sample panels on the wall behind me, and I'm like, ooh, that's going to look nice. At least from my perspective. Hopefully those who see Facecam, because I don't really do Facecam on videos anymore, I'll try and bring them back at some point where they've got a purpose, but it just takes up extra space and bitrate, and it's just like, dealing with a video, it's not ideal. However, I do use my Facecam on Twitch a lot. And it's you're going to see it. So if you are following me on Twitch, then you'll know. And if you're not, you should follow me on Twitch. Also, we have a Discord. I have to keep hammering this home because Kermit said something about breaking my legs if I don't. So we have a Discord. Make sure you check it out. You can throw suggestions, talk about the latest video, talk about anything that you, your heart interests, within reason, of course, that you're interested in. We have talks about Transformers, dinosaurs, kaiju, anime. It's just loads and loads of stuff. It's really cool in there. And if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Anyway, I think this is a great place to end the video. Not more than any reason other than I need to think about getting some more stone, I need to take a break, and I really, really, really need the toilet. Too much information, I'm sure. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash the like button down below. If you haven't already, subscribe, we're going to super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico, you can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!